Hi everybody, Stuff and Things here with a bunch of sessions from the garage that I've been holding on to and I didn't really know what to do with. I just recently came into a little bit of a revelation about something related to my videos. And that was when I was scrolling through YouTube and I realized how much I enjoy seeing my friends come across my feed and I go, oh, I want to watch their video. And I realized it's not that I really want to watch their video because of this amazing thing that they're doing on their skateboard or some amazing exotic location that they've gone to. It's just that I want to watch the videos of my friends, of the people that I enjoy. And that was kind of a revelation because I know that there's at least a few people out there that when my video comes across their feed, that you guys are like, hey, Stuff and Things posted a video. I'm going to go check it out. So when it occurred to me that there's got to be some people out there that genuinely enjoy when a video comes across their feed that I've made, that's a good thing, and that I should just put out videos for that express purpose. I want to put out videos just for my friends to share with you guys, to share what I'm up to, what I'm doing on my skateboard. It doesn't matter if it's good, it doesn't matter if it's bad, it doesn't matter if I do something really special. I should just be sharing this journey, and because it's fun and I like watching the journeys of all of you and the people out there that are doing basically just this same thing. It's a varial flop. Yeah, we take those. Can you tell that I was surprised that I was just like on the board, and that's why I tic-tacked and stuff all of a sudden, because I was like, oh, I did it. So with that, I hope that down below in the comments, if I don't really know who you are and you have a YouTube channel, say something down below in the comments. Just say hi or something like that, because I would love to find more people so that I can be excited when I see your videos come across my feed, so that I can click on those and I can jump in and be involved in your skate journeys with you. And so far in this video, you've seen me do a bunch of flat ground, and you saw me do a bunch of ollies and a bunch of warm-up type stuff. And I was wondering if that's a video that I should make. Would anybody be interested in me making a full video highlighting what it is I do to get warmed up before I really start doing any real skateboarding? Like, what kind of exercises do I do? What do I do to get on the board to get warmed up? Because I do a bunch of stuff before I even do an ollie. So if that's something that would be interesting for you, especially if you're over 40, let me know. So about the skateboarding in this video, kind of specifically, I've been working on some flat ground again when I feel like my legs can take it. Doing a lot of kick flips and a lot of varial flips or other things like that is pretty demanding, but I'm glad I am trying it when I can, because I haven't done varials in a while and I forgot that they are really fun, and that sometimes I do crazy over flips. Oh my goodness. Nightmare flip when? Someday I am going to figure that out. The nightmare flip, the double kick flip with a single pop shove it. So it's like a double flipping varial. I don't know. They call it a nightmare flip, I guess. But one of these days I am going to figure out how to make that work, because I have this natural tendency to over flip it and to get a 1.5 out of it. So if I can just get that double, then we'll be all set. And since backside flip and varial flip are a little bit related, I was trying backside flips as well. I got this one that, I don't know if that even counts. It's still really sketchy, but I got kind of close. I need to remember to do this more, but you know, my legs can only do so much. But I'm trying some switch flips, and I got surprisingly close, which is crazy because I've only done the one switch flip from way back in the video when I did all 8 of them. And I think I'm close to getting another switch flip one of these days. And then we're going to go back to kickflips again on another session. Kickflips are fun to work on because there's just so much that you can learn. Like the kickflip, I've heard it said that the kickflip takes you, a good amount of time to learn, to land your first one. And then it takes a lifetime to get better at them. And it's absolutely true. Like, I've done a lot of kickflips now. They're still not very good most of the time. On rare occasions like that one, I get one that I'm pretty happy with. Specifically, I've been working on extension, trying to extend my knee on my front leg and trying to get some of that ninja kick because it does seem to also help my flip quality too. So I'm going to keep working on that. So we got the rail out. And on the rail, I've been watching way too much Dan Corrigan, I guess. I wanted to learn Boardslide to Hurricane. I've done board slides forever. I've been a snowboarder for over 30 years. So I've done a million board slides on a snowboard and a skateboard. And I decided it was time to try to learn how to get from the board slide into the Hurricane. And I knew that it had something to do with like putting weight on your heels and getting the board to tip and then rotating it in so that the truck will slap against the side of the rail, kind of. And so at the beginning there, I was just trying to stand on the rail motionless and just see if I could maneuver the board around. It's so much harder than I thought. I kind of figured, oh, I'll be able to tip it back and keep my balance. It was not easy. But after a good number of tries, I stumbled upon some beginner's luck. Did I do it? Was that it? I think I did it. So from there, I was like, all right, I got one. Now let's get another one. Well, that day, I never really got another one that I would say was actually good. I got really close. Maybe I tapped the truck on the rail just a tiny bit, but never really got another one. I was a little bit frustrated by that. But I also wanted to try it on my round rail. I was wondering what rail is best for a Hurricane. Well, I have decided since that it's probably the square rail. It's easier to balance. I tried the Hurricane on the round rail. It definitely has a different feel. It's harder to keep the balance because everything can tilt. There's just more axes and stuff all going on. I'm glad I tried both. It's probably really good for me, but I definitely never got one on the round rail. So I finished up that day with a couple of front boards just to try something different as I ended my session. I wanted to end on some success. So I did a front board to fakie and a front board to regular and even a half cab. What is that, a half cab front lip? I forget how to name that one. So another day, another session, and I'm back to doing some of those kick flips, and I'm kind of getting still some of that extension. I'm glad this is not a good angle to shoot kick flips, I realized, because everything just kind of blends together. This is a much better direction to shoot kick flips from. You can see what the feet are actually doing, and I shot a couple of them in slow-mo here, and there was another good one that was pretty extended, so, making a little bit of progress on the kick flips. So back to the rail, I was determined to stand on the rail and figure out this point. And I definitely got better at it just standing stationary, being able to hold that point. I think deck rails probably really help with this trick because you get 2 points of contact between your heel side deck rail and the edge of the board actually going down and touching the rail. So yeah, trying to find that balance point there was a little bit of like a, aha, I can hold this. Let's see if I can actually do it with a slide. And they were okay. I think I got a couple of them this day, but I think the ones I got still weren't as good as the first one that I ever got, that beginner's luck one that I got, that I was pretty happy with. I don't know if that counts. Is it cheating? My left heel hit the rail and stabilized me. As I swung this all in, my left heel was on the rail, and I was like, oh, I'm in it, and I can come out. Pretty sure that's cheating. I think this one right here is my best one of the day. So after that, I thought, I've done it going with a backside board slide. What if I try the same idea, but with a front side board slide? Now this way, right now I'm facing the opposite direction, so I could really see what my toes were doing. But I tried standing stationary on the board to see if I could tip the board onto the toe edge instead of the heel edge. And it turns out it's really hard. I don't think I ever got one on this day. There are so many moving parts, like the turning and the twisting of the board. You've got to bend your knees a lot so that you can force your toes down, but keep your balance in that position. It was so strange and frustrating. After that, I moved the camera a little bit because I was like, okay, we're in the splash zone. Can't leave the camera over here, but I wanted to make sure I could see if the truck runs into the rail and if I'm doing the little tip up thing properly. And it's one of those things where I can either get it to do the tip or I can get it to swing around into the rail, but I can't do both at the same time, at least not yet. I think this one here was the closest I got. I think if I had a longer rail, maybe it would have worked. I almost got it to where that wheel was going to come up onto the rail and get that truck to be in contact. All right, there we are. There's some of the things I've been playing with lately. If I can skate in the garage, I'm going to keep cranking out videos. I'm going to try to make more videos and just keep pushing them out because I know that there's a few people out there that do enjoy seeing them. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.